Hey, hey, sit here and wait for a few people to jump on. What's going on? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. Well, actually, sorry, Saturday afternoon. Be losing track of time. It's 2 o'clock already. Wow. So, all right, guys. Hi, Larry. All right, guys. And a lot of you have been asking about MCA and is it a pyramid? Yes, it is a pyramid. We're just going to get that out the way. Yes, it is a pyramid. It's a pyramid. Yes, like that's right. Yes. So, but why is it a pyramid? So, what it is we have our top dog, the CEO right here, on the top. Then we have our customer service people, our dispatch. Oh, I'm sorry. After that, let's go up even further. We have our vice presidents and people there because we need them to keep the company running. And then up under those people, we have our customer service people and our dispatch people who handle, like our benefits and services and things like that. And then they have us. Then there's the salespeople or members, I should say, because we're considered members and we're the ones that keep the company going. So, a lot of people are talking about, this is a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme, but why? Don't even know what a pyramid scheme is. So what it is, guys, is yes, it is. And what we do is we're at the bottom, like the salespeople members, and they pay us to refer people. Just how the difference is like AT&T, DirecTV, Sprint, my bank Chase, they're all, in the business of, promoting. They spend millions and millions of dollars on advertising. And then they also, for people that are our customer of like AT&T, DirecTV, and things like that, they pay you referral. So if you refer somebody to Chase or you refer somebody to DirecTV, they give you a nice little chunk off your bill or give you $50 or, whatever that is. But the difference is there's a cap. They only allow you to refer, so many people before they cut you off. And if that's the case, everybody's like, okay, go get AT&T, go get Chase, go get this. But the difference with MCA is MCA doesn't spend millions of dollars in advertising, on TV and radio and things like that. They pay us to advertise and promote for them. So they pay us to refer for them. And so there's no cap, there's no limit on how many people we can refer to the company. We're going to get paid, limited because that's where they're going to put their money in is into us, paying us to refer. The company, has been around forever since 1926 with over 7 million members. So what it is, guys, is you get part of a membership. You're part of a membership club. It's $40, to join, which you can save with $240 for the year, but it's $40 to join, and then it's $19.95 a month, and that just keeps your membership active. And when I refer somebody, yes, I do get paid off of that. It trickles down. I get like $6 for each person that, they sign up, and then it trickles down to like a dollar or something, or things like that. So basically, guys, that's how it works. And it's the same thing. I was a nurse, for over 20 years. And, you have the, CEO of a hospital or nursing home or wherever you work. We had our nursing, supervisor. We had our PCC, unit supervisor. You have your doctors, you have your nurses, you have your medical assistants and things like that, but, that's the true definition, of a pyramid because the people in your traditional 9 to 5 job, they're never going to make more than the person at the top. You're never going to make more, than that CEO or that person at the top. But, a person that comes in and joins, with me or joins my team or, any team, they can possibly come in and make more than me. There's no cap. It just all depends on, the amount of time and the effort and the work, that you put into it, guys. And you guys, a lot of times, I get, you just be surprised. I'm so tired, of hearing just all these, skeptical people and skepticism or this is a scam or, this is a pyramid, guys. if you, let's just say I own a landscaping company. I don't, but let's just say I do. I'm the owner, and then I have, my workers and, salespeople getting out there and things like that. Of course, I'm not going to pay my workers more than me. That would be, ridiculous. Just like at your job, you're the boss and the CEO are not going to pay you, more than them. That would be ridiculous. So even if you're an entrepreneur, if you have employees, it's a pyramid. If you have people working up under you at any time, that's considered a pyramid, guys. But you have people all the time saying things like, I don't want to have to pay, to work, or I don't want to have to pay for a job. And guys, I understand it's just so, ridiculous and backwards ass thinking that, but I don't blame you because, it's what we were taught. We were taught to go to school, get a job, make decent money, not even save for retirement. Wasn't even taught that to save for retirement, just work pretty much until you retire, raise your family and things like that. But they didn't tell you about the money that you were going to be in debt, from school loan. They didn't tell you about the thousands of dollars of the school loan debt that you were going to be in. We didn't taught, how to balance our our checkbooks and things like that. We had to learn that stuff, the hard way. We weren't taught, how to make money, online. I'm a 70s baby, making money online, wasn't even, an option then. But now here it is that you have all these millennials. Now you see all these young people that are on here that are like millionaires and things like that because they understand the power of online marketing. They're out here making apps and, doing online marketing. They're out here, like the new cell phones where you can use your fingerprint and your face recognition. They're doing Forex and Bitcoin and just all types of stuff, online to make money because they understand, because this is their new wave. This is their era. This is what, they're used to. And a lot of us have to, change that thinking. The fact that you're saying you don't want to have to work, to pay for a job to work. You do. If you're spending gas to go to work, you're paying for a job. If you have to put your child in and pay for daycare so you can go to work, you're paying for your job. If you got to pay for your uniforms, you're paying to work. If you got to pay tolls and stuff to drive back and forth to work, you're paying to work. So guys, you are, paying to work. But now you're in a situation to where you're paying to work at a job to where they're paying you what they feel, that you're worth, like a lot of, or, you may say, well, at least that's, a steady paycheck and a steady income. Yeah, if that's what you want to continue to do, to bust your ass, every single day for 8 hours, for 8 hours, 16 hours days or whatever, for $8 an hour, $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $20 an hour, that's fine. If that's what you choose to do, that's fine to continue, busting your ass every single day, making someone else rich, going to work every single day, helping someone else, live their dreams and reach their goals, then that's fine because, this isn't cut out for everybody. This isn't, meant, for everybody. That's why only they say like 3% of the people are like, millionaires or successful, entrepreneurs, because not everybody, has that, mentality and that mindset, to be an entrepreneur. And guys, being an entrepreneur, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about it. I have been doing this seriously for the last year. It's been a year since I've worked a typical 9 to 5 job to where I have now been, at home, sitting at home, making money online. And guys, I'm going to tell you, it has impacted me in more ways than you have ever known. Being an entrepreneur is hard, guys. I have many nights to where I don't sleep. You can look, you see these bags up under my eyes. Part of being an entrepreneur is you're going to lose sleep. You're not going to sleep because I'm a workaholic and I have, so many, ideas and different ventures and things that I want to try out, that I'm going to be, up late pursuing that and, making it work until I am able to get it to the point, being on autopilot. So you're going to have to, put the time and effort in. If you just want to put, 4 hours, a weekend, then you're going to get 4 hours worth of pay. You know, you may get like about $80. If you want to put 8 hours a weekend, then okay, you may get like $160. But if you want to put in like 40 hours a week and treat this and work as hard just as you do on your regular job or your typical 9 to 5 job, I should say, then that's when you're going to start reaping the rewards and seeing the benefits of what it is that you want to do. So, when people, come to me like yesterday, I don't know if you guys seen my post, but yesterday I was at the mall with my baby. We was still celebrating her 16th birthday with, a bunch of her friends and stuff. But anyway, we were in the mall and I was in Bath and Body Works. And I'm just, walking around and I had noticed this lady, kept, staring at me. And I'm like, okay, well, this woman keep watching me, walk around the store and things like that. So I was in line and she came up to me and she was like, hey, I don't want to, mispronounce your name, but it begins with a Z and you do that making money from home online thing or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, my name is Zakia, and yes, I do, work from home, making money online. And she was like, yeah, I've been following you, and I saw one of your live videos, and I wanted to, send you a message to get more information, but I didn't know if this was a scam or not, or if you were real. And I'm sitting there looking at her just like confused, and I'm like, wait a minute. You said that you saw me doing a live video, correct? And she said, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, a live video would mean that it's live, which means I'm a real person, right? And she was like, oh, just the dumbfounded look that people get when you was like, yeah, that makes sense. And, and as far as it being a scam, guys, for one, you can look it up. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Like I said, you guys can go Google it. You can go to bbb.org, type in the Motor Club of America. They're in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and they're on Wilshire Boulevard. And you can see that we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We file taxes. When you sign up, you will fill out a W-9 form, and so the IRS is not going to have any dealings with a shady or scam, type company. And the company has been around, like I said, for over 90 years, since 1926. So you mean to tell me that we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? We file taxes. We have over 7 million members and been around for over 80 years, and we have eluded the FBI and the police all that time. I mean, come on, guys. It doesn't even make sense it doesn't even sound right, to even say it. And so I furthermore, went on, to tell her, how people are making money online every day. We have people like Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Warren Buffett, Will Smith, Les Brown. All those people make money online. And just because, it's beyond our realm of thinking because of what we were taught and what we're used to, we automatically assume that, oh, it's one of those pyramid schemes, or oh, it's one of those scams. And guys, the pyramids are beautiful. They're not a scheme. I love pyramids. If any of you ever been to Egypt, I haven't, but pyramids are beautiful. Pyramids have saved my life. Pyramids have allowed me to work from home. This pyramid has allowed me to build this brand right here, my brand, The Boss Lifestyle. This pyramid has allowed me and my husband to very soon launch our own first e-commerce online store, The Winning Life, so you guys can look out for that. This pyramid has allowed me to spend more time, with my family. This pyramid has allowed me to make every last single one of my baby's track meets, because if I was still working as a nurse, I would have made not a one, because by the time I got off, it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, or sometimes 11:30 at night, and I would have never made any of her track meets. Now she's 16 now, and she has a job. So this pyramid allows me the freedom to be able to transport her, back and forth to work. This pyramid has paid me every single Friday, guys. So I don't care what Google post you show me or what YouTube video you didn't seen at say this is a scam or this is a pyramid, guys. I don't care because I know it's real. It's paying me. It's paying people on my team, and it has allowed me, to have the freedom to make my own schedule, do what I want to do, when I want to do it. And like I said, guys, I'm a workaholic. So I put a lot of time into this and I work really, really hard because I realize now what's possible. Like I said, I was a nurse for over 20 years. Sorry, guys. Let me phone ring. I was a nurse, for over 20 years. And that's all I knew. I knew nothing about making money online, and when I first learned about network marketing and affiliate marketing some years back, I too was skeptical. I too was a non believer, but actually, my husband is the first person who introduced it to me, some years ago. And I didn't believe in it. I thought, only though the people that's making money are the people that already had money, or the people that's making money are the people who already knew a lot of people to begin with. That was my thinking. So, he was the one that used to go to the, hotel meetings and, the house meetings and stuff and, have that goal syndrome, like, all excited. And he used to take me along. So I was like, no, don't join that. He used to actually call me Negative Nancy, like, no, don't join that. That's a pyramid. That was me. I was that person. I was you. I was that person. No, don't do it. Don't do that. They're going to scam you. You don't, have millions. You're not going to make the money. You don't know a lot of people. That was me. But I was ignorant. I didn't know because, like I said, I was raised that same way. Go to school, get a job, and work that job until you retire. And now I call that the 40-40-40 plan. You go to work for 40 hours a day. You work for 40 years of your life, and then you retire for 40% of your income that in most situations wasn't enough to begin with. And so a lot of times we just get stuck in this rat race and get stuck, in this mentality that, this is the only way to do it. Guys, you just have to open your mind and realize, like I said, by me being a nurse, I couldn't even wrap my head around the fact of these people making millions and millions of dollars online. But you know what? I realized that if they're doing it, it can be done. And it wasn't just one person or two people or three people doing it. Guys, there are a lot of people making serious money, online. So I'm like, I don't think they're any better than me. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the bunch, but I'm coachable, I'm teachable and I'm trainable and I'm willing, to learn because, I was tired of busting my ass. And I'm not going to say that I was rich, as a nurse, but I was comfortable, so it wasn't, like a, struggle, I was able to pay my bills and things like that. So, a lot of these times when people, give, they give their own personal testimony. So, I did have, a profession, but what it was for me personally, for my situation, is I was working, two jobs, 50 to 80 hours plus, a week, just trying to provide, my baby with a better life than what I had and made sure that she was able to have everything, that she needed. But I was wearing myself out. That's a lot of hours to be working. A lot of you guys may can relate to that, but that's a lot of hours, to be working and still trying to raise, raise her, still trying to come home and run a household, still got to cook, still got to clean, still trying to find time, for family time, to doing things on the off days. And I was just becoming exhausted and burnt out. So when this came across me, like I said, I was already comfortable with, network marketing and my thinking of affiliate marketing, realizing that, everything is not a scheme or scam just because I don't know about it. It's not about what I know or don't know. It's just the fact that people are making money. So I'm like, you know what? It's only $40. And I'm like, we spend more than that going out to eat. And I spend way more than that ridiculously on her tennis shoes and things like that. So I'm like, what the hell? It's not going to cost me anything, really to give this a try. I'm like, it's only $40. And then the benefits and stuff, guys, that you get are amazing. And you guys have seen the post on my page. You know, you've seen testimonials of people that have used the towing. You've seen testimonials of the people that have used dental, myself included. I use their dental, and it's not, they don't have insurance, it's a discount. So I've used their dental and got my teeth cleaned for $13.50. You guys have seen my testimonials. I've actually used their vision right before I got married, because when I was working as a nurse, the insurance that we had paid for glasses, which are these, pay for glasses or contact lenses, but you can only get them like every year or whatever. So during that time, you know, I didn't have that anymore because, like I said, I was not working a job, but I did not want to wear my glasses in my pictures and stuff at my wedding. So I remembered that MCA offered vision discount. So I'm like, you know, let me see, you know, who the local provider is here, you know, where I'm at in Ohio. And I went there, and guys, I was able to get multifocal contact lenses, the contact lens exam. I was able to come back with any questions, concerns, or fitting or whatever I needed for the next 90 days for free. I was sent home with contact lenses, and I paid a little over like $100 for all that, which would have cost me a few $100, because those multifocal contact lenses are not cheap at all. So, but it was like maybe like $106, $107, something around there. But you know, you guys have seen the benefits. You seen the testimonies of people using their legal services. One of the team members, husband, not one husband, one of the team members actually had a speeding ticket and called MCA. MCA provided a lawyer, and the lawyer went to court with them, won the case, and they didn't have to pay any additional fees, just out of their regular $19.95 a month membership. So guys, it's just like um let's just say like Sam's Club or Costco's, to where you have to pay, which I have, you know, both membership cards, but you have to pay, you know, to become a member. And then even for like AT&T and Sprint stuff, when they give you like referral bonuses and things like that, if you're not a customer, you can't refer somebody to AT&T, and AT&T gives you a referral bonus, and you're not a customer. You know, Sam's Club, you know, Costco's and stuff, you have to pay for a membership to even go shop there. So that's exactly what this is right here. Is this card right here, you're actually paying to be a member of MCA. And once you become a member of MCA and you tell someone else about MCA, and they sign up and join with you, MCA pays you commission and pays you a referral bonus for that. And that's all it is, guys. And it's nothing scamish. And this, like I said, this company has been around forever, and I have never seen not one person ever get arrested or go to prison for having any type of dealings, you know, with MCA. And on a whole nother level, doing this has made me grow so much as a person. My mindset and my mind development has, and my self development, I should say, has grown so much, because, guys, to be an entrepreneur takes work, and it's hard. And like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you guys or anything like that, but it's work. And you have to put the time and the work, and you have to want it, guys. You have to want it as bad as you want air to breathe. You have to want it. You just can't come in here and just be, oh, you know, I'm just going to see, oh, just let me go see what this is about, see what they're up to. No, it's not going to work, guys. You have to work. And some of you are scared. Like, you know, I've even had people tell me, oh, you know, I don't want to work that hard. But you'll rather continue going to a job that you hate, going to a job that you barely are making ends meet, going to a job that's not paying you enough, to the fact that you have to go out and get a second job to make ends meet, going to a job and busting your ass for 8 to 16 hours a day, depending on, where you work, sometimes on your feet, labor's work, but that's not hard. So you will rather go to that job every single day to have somebody tell you what you're worth as far as what they're paying you, have somebody tell you when you can have a day off. You rather go to work and have somebody tell you when you can go on break, when you can eat lunch, when you can have a vacation. That's not hard. Are you seriously? I mean, if that's not hard to you and you think that's easy, by all means, go right on ahead. More power to you. My hat goes off to you because, like I said, everybody isn't cut out for what I do. This isn't for everybody. I'm trying to talk to the people who want more out of life. I'm trying to talk to the people who have like a sick child or a sick spouse or a sick parent who maybe needs to be home more, or maybe someone needs an extra income. Maybe you're thinking about getting a second job. Maybe you want an extra $200 or $300, a week to help pay for your car note or to help pay for your light bills and stuff, things like that. Those are the people that I'm trying to reach out and talk to. I don't need those skeptical people, guys. If you knew, and I can't tell you how much it grinds my gears every day. It seems like, oh, you go ahead with that scam company, or oh, go get a real job. Guys, it grinds my gears. But you know what? Now, at this point where I'm at now, I don't even respond back. I used to have all these nice witty rebuttals I used to use. Oh, we got the A plus rated and this is that, and we filed taxes. Now I don't even have time to bother that, because you know what? They're stuck in that 9 to 5 old school, mentality, that I don't even have the time to try to deprogram you to believe that this is real. I've had people sign up, and within like 2 weeks, no lie, within like 2 weeks, there was one particular person that I'm thinking about in general. Well, right, not in general, but there's one particular person that I'm thinking about right now, was in my inbox and signed up 2 weeks and was like, oh, I don't think this is for me. I'm not making any money. I'm just going to quit. Okay, go ahead. I've had people in my inbox sign up, and within like a day, within like 2 days, like, oh, I'm going to quit. Go ahead. I don't have time to beg people to try. It takes you longer than 2 days just to get yourself set up, with the company. Like I said, you have to file taxes and things. So you have to get your paperwork. You have to send your paperwork in. It takes longer to do that than you're giving this to even try. I don't have time to beg people. I don't have time to hold your hand. And it's not that I don't care, because I do care. And the people that put the work in, the people that actually are trying to make this work, the people that are actually trying to put the effort in, I will go above and beyond for those people. But I'm not going to hold your hand. That's why I have training in place. I give you step-by-step videos on what it is that you need to do. So you have to be self-motivated. You have to be motivated enough to actually sit down and watch the training and go through the training. And if you still have issues, or if you still have questions, by all means, I'll be more than happy, to answer them for you, because, different people interpret things in different ways. So maybe the way I explained it in the video, it just didn't compute to you the right way. So maybe you need some clarification. I don't have any problems with that. But don't, come to me and be like, oh, well, what about this or what about that? It's right there in the training, guys. I have my own business to run, so I'm not going to hold your hand, so to speak, to where I'm going to just show you do this, to build your business for you, because while I'm building your business, my business is now suffering because I'm putting all my time and effort to helping you build your business, when that's the reason why I actually created the training to begin with. That's the reason why I schedule one-on-ones with my team members to where we sit right here like you and I are now on video, and I answer any questions that they may have or help them, do it this way or tweak it this way, because, I want everybody, to be successful. So it's not your typical, what people think of a pyramid scheme, to where the person on top is the only person, like your sponsor or the person you sign with is going to be the only person, that's making money. I want everybody to make money, but you have to put the effort and the time in, just like I do. I have some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friends. I've been blessed to have probably some of the best friends on the planet. I don't even get a chance to see them much, because what am I doing? Exactly what I'm doing right now. Doing live videos, trying to create new training, trying to go through training myself. I just recently purchased some advanced Facebook training for myself, so that way I can better, for one, better grow my business, and also better help my team. So I don't have the time like I used to be able to go hang out with my friends like I want to. And yeah, it's on my own schedule. And if I, want to, I could make the time to go. But why, when I have all these goals and stuff that I try to meet, when I spend most of my days, literally hours and hours and hours and hours online, trying to get my business automated, trying to get my new online store up and going, trying to learn some more training, trying to do some, find out some information, to help my team, and to where it's like sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm only getting 2 hours of sleep. That's the type of passion and drive that you need. And everybody isn't cut out for that. But guys, I can only tell you, you only get out of it. I tell people all the time, this is the you business. You get out of it what you put into it. So, yes, this is a pyramid. Yes, the business is legit. Yes, the business is legal. And then another thing, speaking of it being legal, I don't understand why people think it's a scam. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, so there's like billions of people on Facebook. So you really think I'm going to be on Facebook putting my face and my business out there about my business in front of all these people on Facebook, if this was a scam company? And then where are all these people that I'm so-called scamming? Don't you think they would have called me out by now if I'm on here just randomly just scamming people? Guys, I do not need $40 that bad to risk my freedom and risk my family, to have to be on here scamming people. I mean, come on. It's just mind blowing, and it's just really getting to the point to where, like I said, I've been doing this, seriously for over a year now. And it's just really one of them type things where, like, I'm over it. Get over it, guys. Yes, it is a pyramid. So is your typical 9-to-5 job that you're working. And if you're an entrepreneur and have your typical brick and mortar business with employees, so is that. This is no different. It's just a simple referral program. And like I said, instead of spending their advertising dollars, just how McDonald's and Walmart and Target, they promote on TV and radio and billboards and stuff, MCA pays us to promote and recruit for them, and they pay us doing so. So instead of spending millions of dollars for TV and radio advertisement, they take that money and spend it into us. And so what it is like makes me want to go out and do it more. So for every single Friday that I'm getting a paycheck, that makes me want to go out and share it with more and more people, because it has been such a blessing and life changing for me that I want other people, to experience that. But like I said, I only want people who really want it. I'm not saying that you got to be like me and put in, 17, 18, 20 hours a day. That's just my passion. I'm just that of a hard worker, because I know what my dreams and goals are. I'm not saying you have to do that. You also keep in mind that this is your business, so you work it whenever you want to. You don't have to do it full time. You can do it part time. I understand a lot of you, still are working a job, and that's completely fine, guys. You can put some time into it. You can do like 10 hours a week if you want to, but like I said, you're not going to make much money, doing that. But if you can put in like, an hour a day or a couple hours a day, I teach you and train you how to work smarter, not harder. So that way, the little time that you do have, you're being able to generate or get the best results off the time that you have until you start learning a little bit more. And I can teach you, how to get it more on autopilot, because right now I'm in the process of trying to get mine strictly on autopilot. So I still have to do a little bit, of the footwork and the leg work and stuff for it, but it's going in the right direction, to get there. But guys, I just wanted to just get on here and do this just to address, some of the questions and stuff. And guys, feel, I see some of my team members and stuff on here. So, hey, to you guys. So you guys can feel free, to share this video. You don't have to ask. You can just go ahead and just share this video. But guys, it's a $40 investment. And then also there are no quotas to meet. There are no products, there's no monthly commitments that you have to make as far as auto shipments and things like that. And then also know, guys, this is completely refundable. It's no commitment. It's no contracts or cancellation fees or anything. So while you're just sitting back, watching me for the last year, watching me every week, seeing, the income and stuff that I make, and none of that is going to feed your family. None of that is, my money is not going to pay your light bill. My money is not going to give you extra time to be home with your family. None of that. My money is not going to help you be able to take off, to just go do what you want to do. If I was to get a call, from the school that, my baby was sick, I need to go, I can just up and go. I don't have to tell the boss I got to go and, you got to come back to work and do all that. You can have the freedom to do. So you have to want this for yourself. You have to want a change for yourself. Yes, I will be here when you need me. Yes, I will be your mentor. Yes, I will train you. Yes, you and I can have personal one-on-ones when you just need help you step by step, or if you have that question. Yes, I will be there, for you guys. But as far as the heavy lifting and actually doing it, you're going to have to do it yourself, guys. And also keep in mind, for your $4, you get this little membership card, and with this card, you get over $150,000 worth of benefits and services that you can use. And like I said, you've seen a lot of the testimonials. It's just not me, but I've posted on my page many of the testimonials of people that have just used the benefits. So that's exactly what I do. So for one of you, this video addressed whether it's a pyramid or not. Yes, it is. If you have tuned in late, you can catch the recap of it. And it also explains to you exactly what it is that the company does and how we are able to earn an income from it, guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying, your Saturday. And if you guys are interested and want to join my team, you can go to, or want even more information, or if you have more questions, you can inbox me, or you can go to my website, which is right here, thebosslifestyle.net. That's once again, I'm trying to get it in the thing so you can see it good, but you can see it good. Thebosslifestyle.net is my website that you can go and get a lot more of your questions answered. Like I said, you can feel free to inbox me, and I will go ahead and answer any questions that you may have. So the more time, the more money, right? Yes, Michelle, the more time you put in, the more money you can get out of it. And what it is that I try to do is try to teach you guys how to spend that time more effectively, so you can get a greater income out of it. But yes, the more time, just like a job, the more time you at work, the more, because you get paid per hour. So the more time you work, the more time you get out, the more money you get out of it. So yes, the more time you put into it, the more money you will get out of it. So yes, that is absolutely true. So once again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday. Once again, you can go to thebosslifestyle.net on my website and take a look at more information and sign up there. If you guys decide to join, just inbox me that you joined, and I'll add you to my private Facebook group so we can get you guys started with training, or feel free to inbox me. Have a great rest of your Saturday, guys, and I'll talk to you later.